I am $8,577 into this Whiteout survival account, and it is day 61 right now. I'm going to give you a quick little review. If you notice, my spending has gone down a little bit recently because I am trying to be an efficient whale. So the idea is to spend less up front and more when it matters. So here's where I am for VIP right now. Making good progress. I'll do a little spending tonight as well, but claim those rewards. The goal for me is to get to VIP 12 kind of as efficiently as possible. So I want to get there fast, but I also want to get there efficiently, not by spending wildly. So I know some of you said like, well, if you pursue that, you're not going to be pursuing power. Well, there's always going to be somebody who's going to spend more than me anyways. So like, why should I just waste money? I'm going to try to get there as efficiently as possible to make my dollars count. That's my game plan. So let's see. I'm not going to worry about event mobilization, alliance mobilization, because this is I can't win this. This is like, there's things in here that are gonna, I can spend a little on the gems. I'll do this quickly. I'll do the gems quickly only because I need it for VIP points anyways, and it'll help the team. Oh, I spent too much. Oh well, I forgot. I normally do the larger amount. But I'm not going to do the top up rewards because I'm not spending enough to get to that point. I did the little math tonight. I'm not going to spend enough tonight to do that. I'll watch for the other miscellaneous ones, but I'm not going to do any of the big spending ones. So that's where things stand with Alliance Mobilization. So don't come at me for not using Alliance Mobilization for some of these purchases tonight. Tonight it's intentional. All I'm going to do tonight, it is tempting to go for the small custom armament chest. But I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to do the daily deals because this is good value for VIP. And, the rest of the stuff in there is pretty good. Grab my monthly value card. And I'm not touching these because it doesn't come with any VIP. And the rest of this, I will wait until the mithril resets to $5 and I'll grab that again. But that's not until the reset, essentially. And then, I'm grinding through Visions of Dawn and some of these other events, and the normal deals here. There is one I am going to grab tonight, though. I'm going to grab this Hero Gear special because the value to me looks pretty good. I do need Essence Stones, and it comes with VIP points, so why not grab that? So that's a rather low spend for today. The one that I am still debating is the custom armament chest, but I do have another day on this one. So I figure we'll see what happens tomorrow. If there's nothing else interesting to do tomorrow, then I'll pick it up tomorrow. But it's not my highest priority at the moment. That's where things stand with the purchasing for tonight. And let me just make sure, apply those VIP so we can see where my VIP level is. So there we go. We're well on our way. And we'll get there eventually, but hopefully efficiently. That's the idea. The other thing I want to discuss is the hero gear. So I was having a little debate. Let me just clear some of this. Grab those. And while I'm here, I also should say that I'm going to do these labyrinth opens and the lucky hero chest when they accumulate a little more. So I'm going to save those up until they accumulate a little more, and I'll do an opening on those. Let me just clear the rest of this, and I'll show you where the hero gear debate is right now. So essentially, because of what's going on in Arena, so I'm at the point now where I used to be the big fish in the pond. Now I'm a large fish. I don't know if the analogy holds anymore, but I'm not the biggest fish in the pond because of this multi-state thing and because of some of these other players really pushing their heroes really quickly. I can literally see how much money they were spending because like this top player went from like 10 million to 18 million in like, I think it was under 2 weeks. And I think Lauren went from 10 to 15 million in about 2 weeks. So same thing, like Sigma Boy used to be our whipping boy, and we used to hit him all the time, and now he's at 13.6 mil. So I'm trying to be careful with my spend and make sure that they make sense. But other people are outspending me for Arena, so I don't know how competitive I'm going to be able to stay for arena. So because of that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm contemplating whether I should reforge these and just use them on my primary march, which probably makes the most sense here, and just leave these equipped with mythic gear, but don't really do much with them for the time being. And then focus my energy. Molly, as soon as I can get, as soon as I have the opportunity to spend essence stones, I'll ascend these. And I can't ascend it because it needs to be level 10, which requires Master Forging, which requires Essence Stone. So once I have an opportunity, I'll get her primary gear to red as well. But in the meantime, I was starting to press the red gear, primary gear for Alonso and Geronimo. But after thinking about it a little bit, I'm going to shift to prioritizing their alternate gear to get those up to level 100 as well. Because in Geronimo's case, it comes with additional health, and with Alonso's case, it comes with additional defense, so he can stay alive longer. So at this point, since I can't press the Essence Stones, I can't press the Mastery, I think this is what makes most sense. And then I'll try to do the same with Molly. Well, it's not Molly, it's the gear. The gear is transferable, right? So it'll be the Lancer gear that I'll do that with next. And in the meantime, when I get an opportunity to press their widgets some further, I'll do that as well. Maybe that'll help in arena tangentially, but I really do need to start focusing on that primary rally now. So that's going to be my focus right now for the hero gear. So that's my plan. If you have any other ideas or you think that's the wrong plan, make sure you drop me a comment and join my lives. Give me some advice there. Give me some advice in the comments. But I think this is probably the right approach to go. That's all I have for tonight. This is basically just a quick little review. A lot of you liked seeing these daily videos, so I'm going to do these as often as I can daily. I did do a live today with Bear Hunt if you wanted to see those results. I didn't hit my personal best, but did 160 mil, so that wasn't too bad. And you can see the new marches and all that type of stuff if you want to see that. Just go check out the live replay. In the meantime, please make sure you want to follow this journey along. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you share this with friends, turn on notifications because I go live every now and then. And that way, if I post videos or lives, you can see the notification and you'll know what's going on. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining. And until next time, I'll see you later.